Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Isn't it up? And a kick out at two.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy.
Well, how the turntables.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Hooked up and DDT.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Thunderous clothesline. Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. CM Punk from the top rope.
Splash. Oh. Huge kicks. Wait a minute. What's the manager doing? Under the apron.
And he's procured some backup now. Fantastic managerial skills on his part.
Reversed it right into the suplex. Targeting the throat there.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big on the top. He gets back into the ring. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Looks like that really got him there.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Seth retaliate.
Low blow, fully connected there.
On the outside,
Springboard swanton bomb.
going right into the pin attempt.
And the count stopped short of two.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Vicious knee.
And Punk gets contested there.
Rollins unleashes athleticism there.
Small package driver. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Seth wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Boom! Snaps the leg across the head. Oh, what a club.
Brutal club.
Into the ring again now.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh! A
Shut the door. This could be over.
Seth out of the pin instantly.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Roman, spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Stopping the pin. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
And Rollins getting battered there.
Still takes a good, oh yeah, from the top. CM Punk with the elbow.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh my gosh.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, right to the throat. Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
Well, Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All 3 men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my Bible
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic agrees to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Oh, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
That could be a grave mistake. A fired-up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull, and you get the horns. Connected hard with the calf kick.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
And Punk there utilizing his quickness. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. Heck, JBL has even won here at SummerSlam before. Punk hasn't. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a big...
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Punk in a bad spot here. Kenny, yes, he's free.
Ouch.
Spinning kick in the gut. And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
And JBL looking to show Punk that he's not on his...
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight. And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies.
Lift off!
Wow! Cross body!
And Punk there utilizing his quickness. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. Heck, JBL has even won here at SummerSlam before. Punk hasn't. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole, but just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving.
Highly competitive match, Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in, now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation. Simple but effective technique to get out of it.
Calf kick on the money.
Ouch. Wards that off. What a response. Spinning kick in the gut. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
One step ahead there.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Beautiful Falcon Arrow.
Climbing up the corner.
From the top rope.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. Oh, absolutely devastating boot right there.
And that's the kind of bullying offense JBL is known for.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
He catches JBL with a counter. Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot.
CM Punk. Uh-oh. That dodge could buy JBL time.
Mongolian chop. This whole arena getting behind Punk now, fueling the champ with adrenaline.
And Punk wants more from his opponent. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Top rope.
Bullseye with the elbow. Punk is pulling out all the stops on JBL. CM Punk looking to end things here. Gone to sleep. The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all...
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champ? Quick pin attempt here. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Not quite enough to end this match this early.
Strong kick. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Punk, Mysterio, facing off against each other for the first time ever here at Armageddon, battling it out for a chance to compete for the Intercontinental Championship.
Vicious swinging neck breaker.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear with...
Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Spin kick to the midsection. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Striking with a knee. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. You've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Beautiful drop kick. Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships. A running Hurricane Rana. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Big knee lift.
And then follows it up with the line. Punk looking dominant now.
Oh, a clothesline after the knee to the face.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw into a bulldog.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
DDT! Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
Ramus, not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Hangs on by a thread.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back goes to sleep.
Does that finish Ray off?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
this man, CM Punk has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious.
From the top, diving double axe handle.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building at pin attempt here.
And he manages to kick out in one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
He counters with a great reversal. Right away, Randy breaks the pin attempt.
Barely even giving the referee time to count before kicking out.
Driven down. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced, more sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past.
And just that quick, the Viper can...
And that's a big setback for him right there.
Trying to work the leg here.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Crippling attack on the knee.
execute the maneuver.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now.
Randy now for the win! And he only stays down for a 1 count.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Mounting their...
Uh-oh. And he was ready for it.
Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up.
Kick to the back. Right on the arm.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice. Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Submission locked in tight.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
And Randy Orton. Looks like we are going vintage. All the time in the world.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex right out of the apron. Whip back into the ring.
We know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the GTS.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not the...
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of...
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
Punk never saw that coming. We noticed the look on The Undertaker's face today, a complete focus. We also talked to Paul Heyman, who has a long history with The Undertaker. And there was some fear in his voice, because he knows what the dead man is capable of.
Yeah, this is...
the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match with better play to Taker's strengths here. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
And causing chaos.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world, but it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
And knew what was coming there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Undertaker gets tossed out of the ring. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Stalking from above.
From the top,
through the air, and connects.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Perched up top, all the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there. Take off. You gotta be kidding me.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Some danger. Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
That one busted up Undertaker.
He's headed up high.
CM Punk! CM Punk connects with the elbow drop. Punk is holding nothing back, trying to bury the dead man once and for all.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Going for
frontside dive!
Whatever it takes to win. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Undertaker cuts him off. Undertaker finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
Sliding into the ring now.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Using the table to cause some serious damage. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
The ref on the top! Avoided any damage there.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Kick gets caught. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Perched up top.
Crash and burn.
Took the risk. Received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match. just sent crashing to the arena floor. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Russian leg sweep, and CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Sleep. This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Going for the pin. Is this over?
He's changing his mind, going for something different now. Got CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride. The only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Turns it around.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee.
Boom! GTS. Now CM Punk needs to end this.
There's 2. What in the world?
Amazing kick out from The Undertaker. His resilience tonight is unreal.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences.
No.
Suicide dive.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Better be paying attention. The official count is not stopping.
Making a tight.
Punk's had enough. He's able to dodge that one in time. What a move. Oh! Leg drop connected.
Undertaker eyeing Punk, getting ready to strike.
Undertaker, opponent elevated. This ain't where you want to be.
Tombstone.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at 1 after a move like that?
And The Undertaker is in disbelief as to how that was not the last nail in the coffin. Under any other circumstance, it truly would have been.
Somehow Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania.
The dead man is now taking command.
The dead man putting his raw power to work on CM Punk.
We can see a count out here. And back in. He was dangerously... close to being counted out of this one.
This is turning into a brawl.
Oh, right into a counter.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Sweet GTS for Punk.
That has to be the one that ends this.
He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
This man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me. Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
This match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011. He walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain.
He flips that around.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Gets out of dodge.
Read that one. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutches it. Pressure is on, but it looks like Cena is breaking out.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
Countered into a new cover. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down.
Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down. He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Something to note about tonight's contest. Even with Cena putting his shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way?
From way up, off the mark with that one. Oh.
Crushing impact from that knee.
Uh-oh. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Precision punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oh, man. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Ooh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Boom.
Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. And that'll end this exchange right there. Face first. Setting up. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both have become record-breaking title holders in WWE.
Hard to dispute that, Michael Cole. Cena
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
He's trying, but watch out. Oh, that's it. What a splash. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
A pinpoint kick to the back. And Cena just got booted out of the ring.
putting the red dot on his opponent.
Watch out. Suicide dive. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, he cuts it off. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. Big-time height on that kick.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now. Just looking to wrench that on now. Good old-fashioned, tied up in knots, but punches coming back the other way. Trying to get some space and manages it.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
High red district for CM Punk. Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Oh, and he couldn't keep the offense rolling.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk's hard-hitting offense has Cena off balance.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Got to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
2. What a kick out at 2.
This is what John Cena does. Just when you think he's down and out, Cena always...
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
Oh, driving the elbow. Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.